What's going on, kids? How you doing? Hello. Yeah, Lurker, no poll tonight. No poll. On account of the fact that for some reason the poll bot was getting... I don't know if they were getting DDoSed or there was just something wrong with Discord's byplay, but it would not let me submit a poll for the longest time. It was weird. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday. I am actually having a very happy Saturday because y'all heard the saga of my coffee maker a while back, how it was giving me coffee that just tasted like some weird, gross, disgusting chemical. I didn't know if it was because significant other had tried to clean it with vinegar. I don't think it was it because I tasted some water from it. It was not vinegar tasting. It was like raw chemical taste. Got a new one for like $15-20. Super cheap, rinky dink, no fancy features coffee maker. And that's good coffee. I don't drink it very often, but it's one of my few joys, you know, when I'm feeling that nap right around 5 o'clock for significant other to make me a cup of coffee. I like having the option again. They want to take democracy down, obviously. Clearly that's it. It's the only thing that makes sense. So we're going to be playing just a little bit more Deus Ex. Also, hey, people who are in chat right now, Integrated Strategies 5 just dropped, along with Expedition Titan for No Man's Sky. So is that something that you'd be interested in seeing? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Lurker, you haven't been here for any of those streams. Sorry. Integrated Strategies is a game mode in Arknights that's sort of a roguelite, kind of. It's very much like, it's got kind of the map style of Slay the Spire, you know, but it's still traditional Arknights encounters. I know you play Arknights, so you know what I'm talking about. Tower defense game, all that stuff. It's a pretty fun game mode, honestly. It's very challenging. It's very interesting. But they just dropped the 5th edition of it, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And they also dropped Expedition Titan. If you guys want me to do Expedition Titan on stream, I will. If you're not interested in watching me meander through that, I'll just, you know, go through it by myself because I want that living ship. That living ship might become my new main ship because I think it can go underwater, and an underwater spaceship sounds pretty fucking cool to me. Whew. All right, let's fire it up. Boop. Coffee just about went down the wrong pipe and tried to kill me. I gotta drink this stuff while it's hot. Otherwise, I don't like cold coffee very much. Not even iced coffee. So I'm trying to drink this as fast as possible. Blech. I think the next stop after... Picus. I'm down for both. Did NMS stop giving you trouble? I haven't loaded it up since then. So I haven't loaded up No Man's Sky since I was having trouble, but they've updated it a couple times and they had a whole slew of bug fixes, so that might be it. Plus, it's an expedition. It's not something I really want to miss no matter what. Huh. We're just gonna go with continue. It's nice. It's nice when you work. I was talking to you guys in the server earlier about how me putting in a refund request is very difficult. It's night and day with people who actually want to work with you, because I haven't heard from this person since like early December, and I commissioned them originally in October and I had a deadline in November. So as you can imagine, they're way behind the times. It's $150, right? It's very different between Thank you for the follow, Gangrene. Hello. It's very different between somebody who actually wants to work with you, because all I did was send a fucking meme of Markiplier's head photoshopped on a Kingpin's body from fucking Into the Spider-Verse, and all it says is, I'm gonna commission you. And I sent it to the to Chisei, who made this model, and they just send me back the same meme, and all it says is, send me your OC. Good. Yeah, I'm glad. Good.
Amen to that.
Or not Chisei. Chisei is not the one that sent me that, but I sent the same meme to Chisei. Oh, hey, they did see it. Nice. Because, hey, if the other person can't get me emotes and Chisei does emotes, I'd rather work with them. I just don't know, like, I used to work on commission. It's just frustrating not hearing from something from somebody since December when I commissioned them in October. I hate that shit. Cannot stand it. But I hate refunding. I just feel bad doing it. I'm too nice. Ah, shit. Of course. Detroit 2024? You mean Detroit 2020?
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
First time on this game? The last time I played this game was 2015. So it's been a very long time. I remember nearly nothing about it except for some fun stuff. We're going for my first body bag playthrough this time. All my other playthroughs have been quiet and sneaky. This one is 100% violent, and I'm having a blast. Nice to have you here, gang. Hello. Meet Seraph in my apartment. I don't know about that. I know I need to stop by the limb clinic, because they should have renewed their stock now that I'm here again. Well, I'm down to one cell anyway. Why not? Oh shit, let it recharge. Bop! I know you get more I know, gang. You get more XP if you're doing sneaky. However, when chat votes for body bag, you go with body bag. That's just how it be. Thank you for the candy bar. I'll take that, thank you. Doop, doop. Hot damn. Ammo cap upgrade. Very nice. And as you can tell from my inventory, I am a pack rat. We did the heavy rifle last time. I'm thinking revolver this time. Boop. But if you feel like backseating, you go right ahead. I don't mind. As long as you don't tell me I have to do something some way, if you just give me advice, I'm cool with that. The only backseating I don't like is when somebody tells me, no, you have to do it this way, because if you don't do it this way, it's suboptimal and blah, 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 blah. Those are the only backseaters I can't stand. God, I love the Icarus. Yoink. Is there anything else down here? Is that it? I guess that was it. I can't open any of these. There's no ladder to go any further down. There's just a bunch of credits at the bottom of a ladder. Well, alright. Back up we go. Nice little secret area. Remember, guys, 2027. We're gonna have jet-powered Ospreys by 2027, and fully functional Augmentics that can let you see through walls. and the Typhoon system, and all sorts of other fun shit. A fully functional cloaking technology by 2027, guys. It's happening. No, it's not. Oop. Now, why are you here?
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Seraph went to your apartment.
Of course he did. Look, man, that's my apartment, all right? You're not allowed to go in there without me giving you permission.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Seraph assigned us to watch the building.
Mm-hmm.
Lazarus, augmentation's illegal. Why, my cousin Tootie just got one the other day. Not for long, fuck knob. Not if this UN resolution goes through. Not with the Bilderbergs, the Council of Fine.
The Bilderbergs! God, there's a conspiracy I haven't heard in a long time. You know, I do have a question about this whole UN binding resolution bullshit they're proposing in the game. What happens if it passes? No, honestly, what happens if it passes? You got people who are only able to work because they got an augmented leg, an augmented arm when they lost theirs in an accident or a war, right? So what happens when that binding resolution passes? Do the cops just show up, take your arm and leg, and tell you good fucking luck and that's it? Honestly, like, I don't think they're really thinking this one through very much.
Hey, Adam. Glad you could join us, although there's not much going on here.
Mm-hmm. I trust none of you. In fact, I trust most of you less. I don't trust any of you as far as I can throw you. English is hard. Couldn't even give me some elevator music, huh? There we go.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently, that's not all I have.
Seraph, you've got some splaining to
Make
do.
yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Got him.
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
Got him.
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests.
The
Sometimes
Illuminati.
it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's
He
no
said
joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human.
He let it slip.
We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, we've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
I mean, who else can you trust with this? Be absolutely honest. You have anyone else? Home sweet home, I guess. still haven't fixed this damn mirror. What am I paying you guys for? Right. Can't eat that even if I wanted to. Got anything else from here I want to take? I mean, there's the remote explosives, but I don't really need those, do I? He just tossed out these painkillers like he wouldn't need them eventually. I'm popping those immediately. Yoink. Pays to look around, even places you've been before. Thank you. Doop.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyong Medical have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment.
Bullshit!
And an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
No.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
How could you betray us like this, waifu? How could you betray us like this? I'd expect that from Jing, but you. How dare you? How dare you, Eliza?
Establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
You know, I'm honestly surprised in a building like this isn't a double-doored elevator. I would kind of expect it. Oh well. Oh. No, I guess I need to take the other elevator. You'd think that an elevator would go all the way from the top to the bottom, but apparently not. I got's in the wrong elevator. Whoops. Might as well take one of those while I'm here, right? The fuck was that? Somebody's trying to mess with my Augs, huh? Don't like that at all.
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Absolve.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
I'm head of
Talk to
security,
HR.
baby.
Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap, but thanks. I mean it.
You're welcome. I guess that's better than what I did to you in the other playthrough. I distinctly remember tasing the fuck out of him. Immediately.
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry I was steamed, you know?
Have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach
Bullshit,
to
it does.
research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order.
They will find nothing but, you know, immoral practices for... Here you ordered for the penthouse bathroom of Radnor Warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll have to ship it back. Thanks. Those fuckers lied to me. They said that there was no mirror. It's been 4 weeks. You fuckers.
Detroit, Toronto.
All right, let's deal with your typical Saturday in Detroit, shall we? Woo! You know, the burning cars are new. Gotta tell you, not used to those. Okay, we're by Chiron. We want to get to the limb clinic first. We also want to get to our boy, Surratt as well. We want to check in with him, see if he's got anything new for us. You guys know the score. Looking for upgrades. If he has them, at least. Don't need to go through there. We'll need to go through the burning cars, though. Nice that there are no tanks.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network, including directory assistance, tourist information, and StreetQuest. Services are temporarily offline.
Step away from this area, please.
Sure thing, Ossifer. Don't mind me, just checking underneath dumpsters.
I blame this all on that bastard Taggart. Who the hell plans a firebrand speech like that in this city when we all know it's ready to blow?
Taggart, who wants everything to fall over?
Move it along, sir. Do not stay in the streets.
Do not stay in the streets. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna visit Surratt first, and then we're gonna visit Lim.
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
You know, what if it's true, man? An army of cog soldiers? Detroit will be a police state in no time. Nazism, man, right here in the U.S. of A.
Stop jumping to conclusions. Don't be a sheep like the rest of this mob. Goaded on by Taggart and his purist cult.
They ain't a cult, man. They just believe in preserving what God gave us.
Apparently they don't care about causing millions of dollars of damage to the city.
Oof.
Bunch of opportunists, if you ask me.
I tell you, this game was before its time. Truly it was. This is got heavy Summer of Love vibes, just saying. Alright, Surratt should be right through here.
The city burns down around your ears. Do nothing. You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear the machine men.
Excuse you?
They're among us. Hidden in plain sight. And their masters mold the way we think. They spew their poison into your ears.
I'm not hidden at all. I'm standing right here, baby.
You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies.
Jesus. What a psychopath.
There's no shelter. It will find you. There's a sickness coming, my children. Gray and deadly. Come.
Alright, Surratt should be through the second floor window. How many points do I have right now? 2. Start sinking some of that into my sprinting upgrades. Probably go with sprint length first. Hello, Mr. Surratt.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Funny how he says that every time. Rocket launcher. Rate of fire upgrade. Heat targeting system. For the rocket launcher, right? Yeah, don't need that. Target leading system. Crossbow, trank rifle. Don't need that. Target seeking system. Combat rifle, machine pistol. I already have that installed on the combat rifle. So the only thing I really need here is the rate of fire upgrade. He only has one of those, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and sell that upgrade I've been carting around. It's already taken up enough room in my inventory. Wait, hold on. 750. You're telling me you're selling it for 1,500 and I can only sell it for 750? Rip off. Rip off. Fine. It's just taking up space anyway. I don't think I need any more mine templates, to be honest. Let's see, I've got 3 frag mines, 3 concuss mines, 3 gas mines, 3 EMP mines. I don't think there's any other type of grenade. So I can honestly probably shell out these mine templates and the frag grenade, to be absolutely honest. Probably. Alright. And we will buy rate of fire. Nice. And I already have the target seeking system, so I won't need that. Combine. You got it for free? I know I got it for free, but I wanted the most credits I could get for it. You can't blame me for trying. Heavy rifle or 10 mil? I think maybe heavy rifle. Just because the more rounds this thing can spit out at once, the better. And that's what rate of fire does. Thank you, my love. She brought me dinner. Yeah, that's fine. Did you get this from the refund that they gave you?
No, my other account had credits.
Okay, all right. For some reason, consistently, people tend to fuck up our orders on was it DoorDash or Uber Eats?
On DoorDash and Instacart.
Instacart, yeah. So we were trying to order cat food, and they delivered it to the wrong house. And she straight up has messages from the person saying, "Oh well, too bad, so sad." So she was like, "Okay, here's screenshots. I'm gonna send this to customer service. Hey, they didn't deliver it to my house. We were trying to order cat food and they delivered it somewhere else and told me too bad, so sad." And then customer service is like, "We're going to investigate you now to make sure that you're not lying to us." I gave you screenshots. And I still don't have the stuff I ordered. So then she goes and she talks to the credit card company. She's like, "Hey, I'd like to report this for fraud, this one transaction here." And all of a sudden, when she reports it to the card company, she gets a response like that. Just instantly. "Hey, we saw that you here have some credits back." Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Swear to God, they tried it. They fucking tried it. I wish he had a laser targeting system. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump rate of fire in there. There we go. Got a nice little bit of space here now. I might be able to start carrying a stun gun again. I'm doing the TISM thing where I manually sort my inventory. It's not my fault, guys. It's my brain. I gotta do it. There. Now all my mines are in one place. Good. It's a decent amount of space. I suppose I could get... Here. I'll move 2 of my mines like this. I could get a stun gun and some ammo in there, but then I'd be out of room for everything else all over again, so... Might as well... Do I really have anything else I need from Surat? I don't think so. I don't even think I need more ammo from him, to be absolutely honest. Heavy rifle's full of stock. I should be fine, right? Okay, let me go ahead and... Okay. Where's my EMP mines? And... Why is it not letting me? There it is. Just all of those in order of least lethal to most lethal. Good. Finally getting my shit together, guys. Finally getting my shit together. Temporarily, of course. I'm obviously gonna fuck it up in a little bit once I pick something else up. That's just the way it is. Okay, I don't think he has anything else I need. I could get a new stun gun, but do I really need it at this point? If I'm going loud, I'm going loud, baby. I think I proved that on the last mission. I don't need it. No, there's nothing in there for me. Alright, back out we go. I think I should probably invest in my sprint package. So, sprinting for extra time, sprinting for extra speed. I think I'm gonna go with speed and time. Oh, that's way faster.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled.
The cops are on the take, I'm telling you. So what was up with that glitch that happened to my my AUGs, I wonder? Again, it's been so long since I've played this game, I honestly don't remember. Ossifer?
Stay out of the way.
Don't do it. Unless this is an emergency, I suggest you keep...
That's fair, I guess. Howdy, fella.
What'll it be?
What you got? Oh my god, he's got a laser targeting system, a damage upgrade, a reload speed upgrade, an ammo capacity upgrade. Oh, you are my current favorite person. Do you know that? Oh my god, you are my current favorite person. It's a shame this can't go on anything else. I think armor piercing would be a great thing to have on the rifle. Okay. We'll start with the last targeting system.
Always a pleasure.
Back at you, buddy. Oh, that is going straight in the heavy rifle. Oh, fuck yeah.
How may I be of service?
Peps, trank, shotgun, bunch of different ammos. Okay, buy. Can I fit this? I cannot. Okay.
Be sure to tell all your friends. They're just not the cops.
Again, sir, all my friends are cops. Okie doke. So we've got generic damage and generic reload speed. Everything can take all of these. I think I'm gonna keep giving a little bit of love to the combat rifle. It's been doing me some good lately, so we're gonna pour these in there.
What's your pleasure, friend?
And then I will take that last upgrade that you've got over here. Thank you. Exploding rounds, burst rounds, shotgun, right? Cooling, I already have it. Target leading system, I don't need it. Cool beans. I could clear these out as well. Might as well.
See you soon.
Ammo count. We'll put that in the heavy rifle. The more ammo that thing can hold, the better, right? Should be 150 now, right? Oh, baby! Pretty fucking sweet. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need from here. The more ammo I can shove in this, the more I can carry, period. Since it expands ammo so much, it's 25 rounds. That's about an eighth of one of these, so it's best if I just upgrade this as much as possible, because that means I'll be able to just absolutely pour out punishment onto some hapless sucker's head. I don't think there's anything else I need. Again, I could probably sell these two. Free up just a little bit of space. I have 2 stacks of AUDs. Man, I don't use those for shit, do I? I probably should, considering. I'm just wondering how this guy's still open for business when the cops are right over here and there's rioting happening. Holy shit.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
Yes.
He will if I ask real nice.
He will if I ask real nice.
Work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Of course. Ooh, 2 Praxis kits. Yoink. That is an insta-buy for me. Ooh, 2 hypostims. Also an insta-buy.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Two more Praxis points. Where do I put them? I think we can finish out both armor and sprint. So level 3 armor and level 3 sprint. An extra 5 seconds of being able to sprint a lot faster don't sound too bad to me. I think next we might go for silent running and silent sprinting. I figure if I'm hoofing it back and forth across the city, it'd be best if I can hoof for a long time. Okie dokie. Acquaintances forgotten. Oh hey, would you look at this? Doop 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 doop. Never noticed this ladder before. Open sesame.
Access granted.
Easy peasy. Hey, another Praxis point. Huh, was this just another vantage point? Kind of weird how they give you another vantage point to look down on the exact same gas station, right? A little strange, a little weird. Yeah, a little weird. Still love that. Doop, 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 doop. Man, you can sprint for a long time with those upgrades. Such a nice change. Oh, right. Wrong side. Elward, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome back. We've missed you. Somebody's standing over somebody else. Sounds like somebody's trying to tie up a loose end. Good night. Go to sleep. Guy in his suit, huh? Howdy, Mr. Radford.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
I think it bit you in more than the ass.
So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people. Trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches. They're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Jesus.
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Robot?
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her, to Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Why did Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Jesus. Well, I know I was going for body bag, but fuck. Give me some Med-X and fuck off, would you? Yeah. Here's some Med-X to dull the pain. You have become addicted to Med-X.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you. Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
Can you stop calling me a fucking robot?
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Do robots dream of electric sheep? This robot dreams of getting this guy some fucking duct tape for his mouth if he calls me that again.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does
hit
to
him
the
in the thoracic
vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair.
Stubborn fuck.
Shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do the trick. Please. This is as close as I'm gonna get.
Oh, God.
To begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation?
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Guys, what do you think? Are we going to let him ride the ghost all the way into the pearly gates, or are we gonna force him to live? What do you think, Chad? Are we going for full body bag? Does that include him? And while you guys decide, I actually got a suicide is badass. What the fuck, man? Now, Aylward, don't you know we live in an era of softer language? You have to say unalive. God, I hate that shit. Empathy? Okay. I actually had a funny phone call earlier today. So new car, right? Financed through the dealership, unfortunately. They call me, they're like, hi, I'm looking to speak to a Rizzoa. Obviously, they use my real name. I'm looking to speak to a Rizzoa. That's me. Hi, I'm from dealership. This is a recorded line, and this is a notification to collect the debt. I was like, okay, is there something wrong? Yes, you paid $300. Oh, okay, I see. You paid $300 on the first. And your payment is actually $416. So we can actually help you take care of that right now. I was like, well, ma'am, I have automatic payments set up, correct? She's like, yes, you do. I can see that right here. I was like, okay. Can you tell me my automatic payment amounts and dates? I see here that you have it scheduled for $300 on the 1st and $300 on the 15th. Yes, ma'am. What is today? The 15th? Okay, ma'am. Are you sure my payment's late? One moment, sir. Let me log into my other account real quick. Okay, sir. I can see that your other payment is set up for the 15th. It actually just went through. Okay, ma'am. You have yourself a nice day. You too, ma'am. She was ready to try and squeeze blood from that stone, and I was just like, I'm scheduled for 1st and 15th for $600 total. My payment's like 400 and something. What do you want about? She didn't even check before she called me. Empathize?
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
Well, that is true. I prefer self-determination. Well, no, you see, the thing is if I had to choose personally, I would rather get ogged. Personally, me, I would rather get ogged up. However, I would never force that onto somebody who doesn't want it. So I can understand there. Does Jensen still have his dick? This is a very inappropriate question, but I'm honestly curious. Like, did they take that from him too? Was it just the legs? How much of his torso is still him?
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, Robot. If I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left. No one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
I would never force this decision on somebody else, and so I won't.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Fuck. I can't believe there was an achievement tied to that. Hello, Mr. Redford. I'm contacting you in regards to your used storage unit in order to remind you of the upcoming renewal of lease renewal payment. No loose ends. I think I used the pheromones on him. I did not. Right, this is where they were holding what's his name, huh? Can't believe I never hacked this. This is a Sec 2? Alright, in we go.
Access granted.
Thanks for the nuke, I guess. Check the drawers, did not check the computer. I must not have been hacking level 2 yet, huh? I mean, I could have used those on him, but why would I if you guys already voted to have him ride that pale horse all the way down? It's not like I had to convince him to do that. He already wanted to.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
Gentlemen.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back. I'm not sure how much more it can take. That's why we need Smith. We tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. And we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Interesting phone call you had there. he just gonna look down that alleyway from now on? Oh my god, I just got an idea. Oh, he's walking this way.
Stop him!
I'm still doing it. Damn it, too late. Okay. I want to see if I can take them all out with a fucking dumpster. I am going to try and dumpster them. I gotta try. I gotta try. You just pick up the dumpster and you throw it at the first three. That's the plan. I want to dumpster them. I could absolutely take them out normally. It would be a lot funnier, however. How did that not hit him?
What are you doing?
How did that not hit him? It sailed right past his nose. I want to dumpster at least 2 of them. That is the plan. It's a silly thing and it gets me absolutely nothing, but I think it would be funny. I've got to put them in the trash where they belong, after all.
Huh? I saw that.
Well, I got one of them. How did you guys not die from getting dumpstered? So a dumpster isn't enough to kill them. Alright, we do this my way then. If we can't dumpster them, we'll just do it straight. And by straight, I mean heavy. And by heavy, well, I don't really need to explain what I mean by that. Let's do it. Come on out, I promise I won't hurt you. You know what? I lied.
Fuck, I don't like this at all.
Come on out!
How are you just alarmed?
This is the spot. Keep searching.
Who the fuck is that? Are those like... Oh, it's the cops. Okay. So the cops respond to non-silenced weapon fire then. From me, but not from them. So I guess I'm gonna have to use the combat rifle. I know, Lurker. No, I don't consider this save scumming. It's save scumming if I'm, like, trying to get through a dialogue or some shit like that.
What happened?
Whoa, wait, what just happened? Hold on, did the cop actually take him out?
Oh shit.
Yo, that's funny as shit.
He's here. Better search the place.
So the cops respond to unsilenced weapons fire, no matter who it comes from. That's interesting and stupid. I do not need a machine pistol. Not this late in the game. Boop. Beeline to red.
Access granted.
Thank you. Frantic Pony at sicorp.net. His email's Frantic Pony. Paternity test was a lie. They aren't my real parents. White Helix. Michelle Walters. Is this sec rating 5? Wow. Wow.
Access granted.
Got it. Large fire destroys White Helix Labs. Find Michelle Walters. I was really hoping I could just huck a dumpster at their head and take out at least 3 of them, but no such luck. What a shame. Gotta get that sweet, sweet Explorer EXP, you know? Bunch of machine pistols. Some machine pistol ammo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's wild is the lighting engine is bugging out here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really subtle. The police lights are somehow reaching all the way down here through the roof, which is neat and silly. Oh look, electrified water. That seems safe. Why is the water electrified again? No idea. Water isn't electrified over here. You'd think with these large thoroughfare byways and shit underneath the city streets, the cops would have at least somebody stationed down here to make sure nobody got away. But see, now walls like this are the exact reason why I don't frequently consume candy bars, because I'd rather just use up the rechargeable one instead. We pay you to move stuff around, not give your opinion on civic administration. These case files are what we call cold cases, and we have tons of those. Truth is, they would never be investigated anyway, let alone solved. We barely deal with current crimes, for Christ's sake. We take the space that's available to us, that's all. And use the sewer entrance near the morgue. We don't want to make a scene. Code is 2599. Fucking cops. Surprise desk inspection on the patrol floor. And all of the computer logins / passwords because of fucking course. So safe. So smart. Right, I'm right by the police station, huh? Let's finish looking around down here. I'm sure there's more to be found. Maybe we'll even get lucky and find a Praxis kit. Probably not, though. Seems a bit out of the way for something like that. The sewer is most certainly not OSHA compliant. A lot of chest-high walls as well. It's weird, right? Don't see anything I can use to turn the electricity off. So it's clear that's just a permanent hazard. Fun, fun, fun. I do wish you could open some of these crates instead of them just being there. I'm guessing I could have used this to get in before my last visit, and now I just can't. Oh, here's something to turn the shit off. Right, so this is another potential entry into the police department. And it leads directly to the morgue. So I could have just bypassed the entire exploration of the police department and gone straight to the morgue, huh? Neat. I love it when you discover alternate paths later on in a game. You're like, oh, I could have done that. Let me file that away in my brain for next playthrough. Neato.
Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take whatever they want.
I know. What if this wasn't the first time? Some gang leader out here could have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
As long as the media doesn't get hold of us. If they do, we're gonna get reamed in public by the mayor. You know how much the commission loves that.
We already got the feds in there, looking at us and shaking their heads like we're a bunch of naughty children.
My ears are burning. It was me. I'm the one who broke in and took whatever the fuck I wanted. Sorry, fellas, you just had such nice toys. I know I didn't really use that Peps, but it was really cool while I had it. And, well, you know, I wanted it, so... Eh. Well, now, hold on. Look for Michelle Walters and speak with her. Greetings, Ossifer. Y'all look fucked up. That's okay, as long as...
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station.
But how am I supposed to get home?
Best thing to do is get outside the downtown area and catch a tram there.
But it's dangerous out there. The rioters are breaking windows and looting.
Can you at least tell us what lines are operating so we know what station to go to?
I'll try to find out for you.
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but most of the squad has been assigned to subdue the rioters.
It seems like all I'm hearing from police these days are sorries.
Do you have anything else to report, ma'am?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm gonna wait for my sister to come pick me up. Meanwhile, I'll lament about the end of the civilized world as we know it.
Man, you can't just arrest my favorite break dancers. That's not right. The fuck? They were just dancing, dude.
Who sent you sniffing around? Get lost.
Never mind. Solitary confinement. 10 days. Also, fuck you. What a dick.
I thought the police overreacted.
Yeah. As soon as that one guy threw the rock, the cops broke their perimeter and charged in.
Why didn't they just send a couple of guys to find the car instead of cutting through the crowd?
That's what I was thinking. It just made the situation worse.
What? Police fanning the flames of a protest in order to get optics on what they want? That can't be right. They'd never do that. What in the world? It looks like a walker, but that thing is huge.
Move it along, sir. Do not stand the streets.
She's in this building, huh? You best believe I'm hacking everything around here. I'm just doing this to annoy you now. Really? Nothing, huh?
Access granted.
That was weird. That's also weird. Look, I can keep you stunned all day. Not that I really want to.
Access granted.
Remember, guys, 2027, we're gonna have tablet newspapers that are given out at random. 2027, guys. It's gonna be a thing. God, you want to talk about 1950s being extremely optimistic about the future? They thought we'd be living on other planets by now. These guys think we'll have fully functioning AUGs by now. The optimism is astounding. My motivations are beyond your understanding. We'll go in there in just a little bit. We're gonna check out the rest of the building first. Okay, so that's really fucking weird. Hold on a second. Led here, right? Okay, I have a quick question. How the fuck do normal people enter and exit this building? No, seriously, there's not even a stairwell to like a front door that's blocked off or something. The only stairwell leads over this way, right? Which isn't on the main path, to here. How do people get in and out of this building? Whatever. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard, Riz. Just move on. Move right along.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who
Oh God, she has Alzheimer's. Okay.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time.
I bet.
Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Ouch.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus.
Ouch.
What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the...
Well...
I saw a flash of Beta.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young
I feel bad doing that. I really do.
It'd be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember.
Nothing good.
I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now.
No, ma'am.
Make sure he gets something nice.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot to have dropped on you and you're what? How old is Adam? 27? 30? Imagine finding out your entire life was a lie and you're a genetically engineered super baby. However, like Miss Walters, you're a great person and all. But my motivations are beyond your understanding, so, you know.
Oh, hello, dear. Is it dinner time already?
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, he may come off as a crotchety fucking hacker type. Pritchard's got a heart of gold and I love him. What a bro. What an absolute bro. He's like, you want me to assign a security detail, not tell the boss, keep it between us? I got you, bud. Just tell me about it later, will you? Like, at the corporate level, the amount of resources I just asked him to allocate without any questions asked, and he did it? What a fucking bro. Good guy all around. Well, that's that quest done, I guess. Bonjour. We stand, but the hobo's just like, God damn, I don't want nothing to do with that. We stand Pritchard here? Absolutely. He is He is a king among kings. What an absolute Chad he is. Complete and total bro. 100% deserving of all of the standing here. Ya yeet. Konnichiwa. Okay, I'm just gonna... Nothing, huh? Okay. I was trying to see if it, like, did anything when I drew my weapon, but it did not. Okay, well that answers that question. Hey there, big man. You know, it's absolutely wild that the police departments have giant walkers like this who are powered by radioactive mini reactors. Remember, guys, 2027 we'll have this tech. Clearly, you now must owe him Dogecoins. Pritchard specifically is only paid in Praxcoin. It's derived from Praxis kits, and I owe him at least 3 now. They're each worth about $1 million, so, you know. Hopefully it breaks 2 million this year.
Unless this is an emergency, I suggest you keep moving.
Pritchard's the kind of guy to hack PDF files and put them on blast. Pritchard's the kind of guy to hack a PDF file and, sorry, I'm not gonna soften my language, my bad. Pritchard's the kind of guy to hack a pedophile's fucking computer and not only put him on blast, but send Adam to have a little visit, and that's how he repays the favor. Hey, yo, buddy, my ogged up friend, this guy's a creep. Do you mind? With pleasure and great gusto. He is that kind of guy. He's just bored on the fucking internet. He's like, you know what? Let's follow this trail of breadcrumbs, find out where the creeps are. If you cut the demand, the supply will dwindle, right?
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Make sure none of those hooligans try and sneak in the back door. I mean, that's exactly what I would do if I was in Pritchard's shoes, and if I was in Adam's shoes, I would definitely more than willingly trade in that favor. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Convention center time. I have a VIP badge though, so it shouldn't be an issue, right? Although this is an advantage of living in 2027, everything's so interconnected, you know, it should be a lot easier to hunt down those creeps, so you could pretty much just stamp them all out, right? You cut all of the demand, there will be no more supply. That's how it works. If nobody's willing to pay for sex trafficking, then the sex trafficking does dry up.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking?
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going to shit.
You'd think they'd actually work instead of just sitting there looking good. Damn budget cuts. I understood what you were saying there, Mr. Janitor. It's fucking devs breaking the fourth wall real quick. I love that. As long as it isn't Adam from Welcome to the Game. Guy is a freak. I have no idea who you're talking about. Excuse you.
I even saw a guy throwing firebombs.
Excuse you? Fuck was that? Too easy. We're going the other way. Actually, you know what? Which way should we go? Checking map. Yeah, all roads lead to Rome, but we'll go this way first.
I'll be fine.
It's a game about deep web hacking. It's neat. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it, my guy. So.
Bill is really changing the world for the better.
The fuck he is.
Back to what he used to be. To before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, their divine engines.
See, I have no problem with amputees wanting to get augmentations.
Especially our soldiers. That's the least they deserve after defending our country. Like Taggart's patient Ezekiel.
Right. And what happened to Ezekiel? He got himself a new limb that sent him into a spiral of despair because of the drugs. Essentially, what Bill Taggart is asking is, do we really want to have a world filled with addicts being forced to pay exorbitant amounts of money to a bunch of corporate neuropozyne pushers?
I just don't get why certain people have this loony idea that augmentations will make the world better.
Well, as you can see by what's going on out there, I have a lot of work to do to convince the world.
I don't like either of you. Look, buddy, I'm ogged up. Do you have a problem with me?
The convention center has been quiet all night. I expect it to stay that way, understand?
I'll do what I want. Fuck off.
I just can't subscribe to Taggart's Make the world a better place. I'm here to stand up for my right to choose.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentalities. This UN resolution was passed as persecution.
When Hugh Darrow discovered the secret of augmentation,
he loves to claim over and over again.
He gave us the chance to better ourselves, to reach for limits that we couldn't even imagine
in a non-direct way, he's promoting this kind of reaction.
Well, you just heard William Taggart speak.
No, 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 Rez. You have to pick a side. Pick a side of what?
He doesn't want you to better yourself. He wants to limit
Are you talking about like Aug versus Natch? Purist versus non-pure? Quote unquote non-pure? I'm gonna tell you what side I'm on, alright? If you want to cut off your right arm and replace it with a dreadnought rated plasma cannon wired directly into your brainstem, you should be able to fucking do that. That's the side I'm on. I don't give a shit if you want to get ogged up, because guess what? That is your meat. Do with it whatever you will. You can afford the AUG? Get the AUG. I don't give a shit. You want to know why? I know. No, just talking like insufferable Twitter users. Well, the thing is like, all right, here's a good example. Here's a good example. Druid. Y'all know Druid. He has been in the server for a long time. He's been in the community a long time. Best friend. When Druid was about 14 or 15, first of all, he was a monster on the football field. I'm talking able to just toss people aside and fucking go. He was a monster. He had an accident. His knee was absolutely obliterated. He had to have, I think it was tendons or something from a cadaver put in there as treatment. They were put in there, they weren't put in there correctly, so he has trouble walking to this day. It's rough for him. He has to work a lot to overcome it. If Druid wanted to replace that busted knee and everything below that with an augmentic that would be less painful, let him move, make his life better, who the fuck am I to tell him not to do it? Who am I? What? Who the fuck is somebody in the UN to tell somebody, yeah, actually, you're gonna have to live in pain for the rest of your life and barely be able to walk because fuck you, augs are scary. And go fuck yourself. If you want to replace your leg, replace your leg. If you want to replace your arm, replace your arm. Outlawing it is stupid. I've never understood that argument in this game. It's just so dumb. Same boat here. Well, yeah, anyone with common sense who values the autonomy of a human being would be on the same side. Anyone who would be against augments is the same kind of person that would be against personal firearms, and we all know how I feel about those people. All right? You have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to replace your limbs if you need to or if you want to. Full stop. I don't give half of a quarter of a shit what anyone else says. And not to sorry, I had to alt tab to fix my chat window real quick. I'm sorry. Boop, let me fix that. Not to be a little trite, but my body, my choice. My meat, my decision. I want to cut off my arm and replace it with an augment. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna do it. And any UN or world government toady who decides to come by and try and take my arm because they think it's unsafe is going to get a carbon fiber fist directly up their ass. As an aside, I've seen Druid and Holy. I wouldn't want him charging at me. Dude, you've seen Druid nowadays. Back then, all right? Because nowadays he's a little heavier because he has trouble like moving around because of his knee. Back then, peak physical fitness. If the man charged through the woods and there was a bear in his way, the bear would probably move out of the way. The man was a bulldozer with legs. God himself decided to reach down and nerf him. I'm telling you, that was it. Get my man a pair of carbon fiber legs and get him signed with the NFL immediately. I'm fine with an augment as long as they don't touch the brain area. Brain chips are one way down to getting zip bombed. Now, you see, that's the thing. We're getting into this argument nowadays where people are like, oh, Elon's brain chip thing. Oh, it's dangerous. You shouldn't do it. The thing is, he's doing it right. Elon is experimenting with Neuralink and giving quadriplegic or paraplegic people the ability to do things that they otherwise would not be able to do. I read an article a while back. They were using Neuralink to let somebody who was a quadriplegic play Mario Kart. Look, that sounds small. It's just Mario Kart. However, I want you to imagine for a second. You used to be able to walk. You used to be able to feed yourself. You used to be able to go wherever you want and do whatever you want. Normal shit. Use a computer, mouse, keyboard, whatever. Then for 3 years, you had all that taken away from you. You can't eat without help. You can't shit without help. You can't do anything. You can't get on a computer. The best you can do is talk to text. That's the best you can do. And one day, a guy develops a chip that lets you enjoy a video game. That's something so small. But I want you to imagine, after years of not being able to do anything on your own, whether it's playing a video game, reading a book, using a computer, all of a sudden, under your own will and your own power, you're able to do that again. Can you imagine how that must feel? Like, just imagine, you go from being completely helpless to somebody giving you, they're like, hey, it's experimental, and you're like, well, I have nothing left to lose. I'm a quadriplegic. I mean, this fucking sucks. Please do something. And all of a sudden, you can do something, anything for yourself again. Dude, that's fucking manna from heaven. I can only imagine how he must have felt. That's huge, dude. Fucking massive. I don't care if you don't like Musk or not. That's huge.
Yeah, backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back there now. What about the air vents? You're kidding, right? Have you seen the size of those vents? You expect a contortionist or midget is gonna try to assassinate Taggart? Don't get smart.
What are you doing in here, Hanser? Looking to start trouble?
Who the fuck are you calling a Hanser? I will literally end you. Well, he's giving a speech in there, huh? So, I think that brain chips are absolutely on the table. I think that anyone doing it, though, if you're gonna let somebody mess with your thinking meat like that, it's very likely that you need it. It's not a want at that point. So anyone who wants to do that probably needs to do that. So it should absolutely be on the table. Yeah, you might get zip bombed. Eventually there might be shit that can fuck with your brain og. Yeah, whatever. But you'll be able to do things for yourself again. I cannot overstate how huge that is.
Any idea how long before the speech is over?
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart backstage and you make sure nobody tries to sneak in.
I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position.
What's that backstage area? We can only hope the technology doesn't go the wrong way. Yeah.
Turn this off, man.
Why? Don't you want to know what's going on out there?
Just can't watch these cowards with masks throwing rocks.
I believe in their cause, though. I don't feel like being a slave to a bunch of super soldiers in 5 years.
Order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations. This is a live exam.
I could go 100% loud, but that would be fucked. I don't want to watch ads in my sleep. Well, yeah, obviously that's the wrong way for this shit to go. But you've got to understand, like, yeah, there's a wrong way for this to go, but there's so much more that can be gained with it. Yes, technology potentially dangerous. Yes, I get it. But again, if it helps somebody who's been completely robbed of their agency get just a shred of their life back, I'm all for it. I don't give a shit. I'm for it 100%. They deserve to feel like they have control of something in their life, even if it's just something so small as playing a video game. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna drop out of the last event is what we're gonna do after we quick save, of course. Like how Xiao's talking about ethical. Fucking cunt. Got it.
Access granted.
Also, fuck the United Nations in this game for honestly trying to stop people from being able to control their life. Fuck them. God, that gets me steamed. Imagine trying to rule over an entire planet's bodily autonomy. You can't get Uggs. Uggs scary. Go fuck yourself, you bureaucratic pieces of garbage.
Access granted.
Thanks for the nuke.
Sarif, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer.
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. What, you got a problem with that?
What do you guys think? Am I sabotaging Taggart? Does he deserve it? The fucked up thing would be holding somebody hostage with a brain chip, like how some hackers have installed ransomware on hospital networks. It would be fucked up. It would absolutely be fucked up. It's just like the guy in the beginning who was being proxied. Yeah, it's like the guy in the beginning who was being proxied. It would be fucked up. However, with any technology, there is a chance to misuse and abuse it. What you have to hope for is 90% of people wouldn't. And 90% of people wouldn't. So, it's like locks. I don't know if you guys have ever done it. Do you have any idea how easy it is to pick a lock? It's really easy. I've done it before. It's really easy. And there's an analogy I heard a while back. Locks aren't there to keep people out. It's there to dissuade 98, 99% of people from trying to open your door. Just the look of a lock is enough to tell people, even if they even consider it, just saying, oh, well, you know, door's locked, don't want to go in. So really, you just need some equivalent. Nah? We're voting nah? Alright. My boy McDahlia sure showed me how easy it is to break a lock. I'm not even talking about master locks. I'm talking about front doors. It's incredibly easy to pick a lock. So we're not gonna frame him? With that recording in Montreal, though.
Yes, I do.
All right. It was just a thought. Seraph out.
Can't wait for Lockpick Lawyer to turn into Neuropick Lawyer. Ha! And the easiest way to break a McAfee security feed on your brain biochip is with a McAfee security feed. He throws the software at the software and it opens up. You could try and humiliate Taggart on live TV. Oh, I plan to. Can I not get back into the vent from here? This is why we need mantling. Because now I'm going to have to sneak out of here, huh?
Performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers.
Use a box? Oh, I didn't realize I could even move that. It wasn't showing up as movable there for me for a second. There we go. I'm 100% going to embarrass him on live TV.
They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Alaska
Well, I think it was because it was highlighting the wall instead of the box. I think that was why.
Shouldn't be here, sir.
All right, let's go embarrass him. Love how your model occasionally gets derpy eyes. What are you talking about? My eyes aren't derpy. I don't know what you mean. See no more flicking ass. Hey, hey, it's our secret. Shh. Wait, is it not gonna let me in here anymore?
You got a lot of nerve showing your hands or face here.
Is it not gonna let me embarrass him? Really? Shit. Right? I wanted to do that. Apparently now that I have the guy's location, I can just go somewhere else. You fell for the dry ass lip attack. I don't know what you're talking, but I see you there, Aylward, sitting there with your dry lips. Nah, don't lick them now. Don't lick them dry lips now. Oh, dry lip having ass. Get some chapstick. I was really hoping, you know? Oh well. We'll chalk this one up to stealth. My lips are busy with cheese right now. Oh well. We can't embarrass him, so we'll just go ahead and head to the next objective. Got a little bullshit when your hands are facing here. Fuck you. Cheese grommet. Crackers. Hey, but cheese is delicious, though. Man had the right idea. Cheese is delicious, okay?
This is important.
Why am I walking so slow?
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives.
Alpha.
The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park.
Of course.
It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Ha! Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly! And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
Sauce. Sorry, I'm talking to Small. I'm asking Small and Strong some advice.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike pert facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
Nikki, look, I don't work for the city anymore, and I don't exactly have a lot of time right now.
Yeah, I understand. Look, the cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you kill a cop killer and you get a bounty. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but if Jacob really is going after us, then he's as good as dead as far as I'm concerned. You take him out, the bounty is yours. To be honest, though, I'd rather see him rotting behind bars. If you can knock him out and give him to us alive, I'll try to sweeten the deal.
So, take him alive is what I'm hearing.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search.
That's fair.
I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Fine.
Fine. I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know?
Quoting Che Guevara is enough.
I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, relax. Keep it together.
I'm trying, Adam. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of stuff. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Okay, alley, metro tunnel, and sewers.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get back up to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Okay, fair. Take him alive. Why am I moving so dang slow? It's like I've got perma walk on for some reason. What the fuck? Hold on, let me check this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save and load. Maybe it's a glitch from me going in and out of the vents. I mean, I can sprint, but the whole walking thing in between sprint bars is a little irritating. am I walking so dang slow? Keyboard. Caps lock. Really? Okay, I apparently hit caps lock by mistake at some point. Alright, that's fixed. My motivations are beyond your understanding. Okay, that's one place. He's honestly probably in the sewers. That would be my guess. Boink. Whee. You'd think with the augmented legs he wouldn't need the Icarus from such a low height, you know what I mean? Ah! What's going on, RJ? How you doing, buddy? Search the alley and check the sewers. Oh joy, my favorite. I think we're getting closer. What do you guys think? Frag mines are a dead giveaway, right? Ten of the damn things. Sorry, 8. I'm up to 8 now. Ooh, he's got a turret and everything, huh? Also, no kidding, learn you can sneak on the mines this playthrough. Were you just running into them and having them explode? Is that what you were doing? Yeah, you can run into them and sneak them. He's got a couple turrets sitting around there. And there's the turret terminal. Either just shot them or threw a box to trigger them. Oh. Well, no, dude. You get loads of creds if you sneak up on them. I couldn't remember how to sneak up on them at first, but once I remembered, yeah, you just take them out that way. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now nobody should see me hacking.
Access granted.
I don't have robot domination, do I? I got 2 praxis points, might as well. I'll take turret dom. Disable. Take out Jacob White. You and me both, baby. Damn, he is ogged to the fucking gills. Good night. Sleep tight. Rise up, brothers and sisters. The state's grip may be tightening around people's necks, but it can't choke everyone. The gang war in Derelict Row is being provoked by the government to distract people from the nuclear silos they're building below our feet. FEMA is the new intelligence wing of the Department of Defense, but I'm about to repay them. Oh yes, I've liberated explosives for the cause. Join me and help strike a blow against the government and their neo-fascist foot soldiers. Together, we can reshape this once great nation, because acts of violence totally work and don't turn countless people against you and just increase fear and hatred. Dumbass. Ah, this is what we got here, huh? Biobomb, huh? Alright, easy enough. Once you turn off the turrets and take out the mines, he's pretty easy to sneak up on.
Access granted.
Thank you. Whew. All right. Dumbass. He was trying to bomb the police station. Okay. I kind of figured that was the case. Don't worry, it's all according to Keikaku. By the way, Keikaku means plan. Not enough energy to throw. I hear another frag mine over there. Of course there are more of them. Why wouldn't there be? Well, they're far enough away over there. Now, will this get me XP? That's the question. Nope, that doesn't get me XP, so I need to turn them back on first. Yes, I am that guy. I want my XP, damn it. But we're gonna try it a fun way. See if this works out. So first, we turn them on. Giggity. Leave Eleg alone. I don't think he's gonna. I think she's cooked, my guy. Okay, electricity does not damage them. Yeah, that would have been too easy, right? Probably wouldn't have gotten XP for it either. Oh well, we take them out the old-fashioned way. Happy for me, dog. If not her Eunwa, I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about something from Nikkei. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. I mean, you gave a mouse a cookie. Or at least you gave an atom a fragmentation mine. He's gonna use it. Man, talk about overkill. Look at this. Well, you are a man of impeccable taste, so I'll take your word for it. But I haven't really played Nikke, so I wouldn't know. Again, I've got like a backlog of gotchas I've promised I'd try, so I can't really pick up a new one right now. As it is, I have Sidorica downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. It does trigger my Limbus PTSD because of the coffin on the back, though. Then how does Rose Montes make you feel? Because, you know. Fuck that cat. What's wrong with Rose Montes? Rose Montes is a good girl. Permanent account damage? You be nice to precious, emotionless, memory loss, amnesic daughter, alright? When I was pulling Spalter. You're just salty. Rose Montes is actually a pretty good unit. She really is. I like her. But then again, I also run a pure Abyssal Hunter squad, so like, I run off-meta units. Everyone else is obviously shitting their pants over Wishadel, so, you know. Take my words with several grains of salt. Yeah, I'm gonna sell 5 of those.
What'll it be?
Here you go, buddy. Merry Christmas. Anything new?
Always a pleasure.
I'm not really much in the meta, but I can't play without Tex Alter and Yato Alter anymore. I've actually been striking them from my squad lately because I wanted to get better at playing without them, and it's been pretty fun, actually. You can do great things when you put a limit on yourself, believe it or not. I might as well give myself just a little bit more room here. Sell one more.
What's your pleasure, friend? Always a pleasure.
Of course. Ah, he's right here. Honk honk.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Yeah, like we talked about. Here's your cut of the Deadpool bounty. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I Totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central.
You're welcome.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier is actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
You're welcome. Could I even combine? I don't think I have anything I could put this on anymore. So the silencer's honestly kind of useless to me. Oof. The biggest of oofs. I suppose if I had been a good boy and just been patient and waited for the silencer, I'd have been fine. But who the fuck waits for things, right? I wanted that silencer on my combat rifle now. Oh well. You live, you learn. What I do love about Ulpianus being released now is you have a lot of people who once told me, because they play Arkanites too, they once told me, oh, Abyssal Hunters are trash. Even when Spalter was released, they're like, why would you run Abyssal Hunter Squad, blah, 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 blah. And then Ulpianus came out and they realized all of the synergy of all of them together. They're like, wait, hold on. Percentile-based damage reduction, plus HP increases, plus SP regen increase, plus attack, plus defense, and all this other stuff. And they're like, wow, the Abyssal Hunters are so good. I just sat there looking at me and I was like, yeah, they didn't believe in the Ulpapi. Well, no, it's not even Ulpapi. They were good before Spalter released, and then Spalter pushed that shit over the top. They have been good since before Ulpapi. It's just like he was a straw that broke the camel's back, where they're like, oh man, this is amazing. The Abyssal Hunters are finally good. Finally, my ass. The Abyssal Hunters were good the moment they released Gladia's module. The moment they released Gladia's module and all Abyssal Hunters got percentile-based damage reduction and HP regen, dude, that's when Abyssal Hunters became fucking amazing. Everything past that module being released was just icing on top of the cake, and I'm gonna be honest, we got so much icing on that cake now, I can't even tell where the cake is anymore because there's so much icing on top. It's just so fucking good. You know, I love a good icing to cake ratio, and my god, it's like a dream birthday cake come true. Imagine doubting me when I was talking about Abyssal Hunters. I have cleared literally everything with Abyssal Hunters. I am that confident in them. I love them that much. Learn to fear the machine men. Ooh.
They're among us. Hidden in plain sight.
Hi.
And their masters mold the way we think.
The only Abyssal Hunter that deserves some love is Andriana. God, she's ass. No, Andriana's actually really good. If you have the entire AH squad out there, Andriana hits like a fucking truck. Once you activate her skill 2, as long as you have it completely leveled up, she hits like a truck. She's a ranged unit that can tank, thanks to the rest of the Abyssal Hunter squad, with HP regen. Andriana's really good if you use her how she's supposed to be used. She's not like Wishadel, but the fact that she not only gives global attack speed buff to all of the Abyssal Hunters, and she doesn't even have to be out on the field for that. Dude, she is really good. Just like Spectre, the 5-star Spectre's also really good, but people sleep on her too. You have no idea how useful it is to have a unit that can just go immortal. Ah, yes. Hey, look, it's, God, what was his name? What was his name? The really, really fucking huge Sarkaz. God, I can't remember. Patriot. Oh, hey, look, it's fucking Patriot. What's up, Patriot? I'm sorry, did you just hit me? That tickled a little bit. Oh, did you just hit me again? That tickled a little bit. I don't like that you can't attack enemies with less than 50% health, so you can't really put her together with other units. You can. You put her further out than you'd put most snipers on account of the fact that she has all that extra defense and HP regen. You put her a little bit further out than what you put most snipers, right? And then what you do is when you activate her skill 2, she will automatically eliminate any chaff enemies that are out there. And any like bigger enemies, she will get them down to less than 50% HP. Everything that gets past Andriana is cleanup. And if she's shooting at an aerial unit and her skill is active, that aerial unit's probably dead unless it's a boss level. She's really good. I promise, this isn't even cope or mauled. I use her all the time. If I didn't like her, I wouldn't even deploy her. I would just use her for the buff that she gives to Abyssal Hunter. No, she's fucking good. She really is.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
Hold on. This is too easy. There's a Praxis kit sitting right next to a corpse. Bingo. It's a trap. I know you. Hello, Ezekiel Saunders. Hello, brother. I've had the old safe replaced. It was of poor design and I didn't trust it, especially in this area. The new one's code is 5463. Don't be greedy. It's the Cholo! It was the Cholo. Now, I saw something else with this body. He's got 2 mines underneath it. Crafty little bastard. Look at that. Thanks for the mines. And the Praxis kit. Sucker. Really thought I'd fall for that? Are you serious? I will have you know that my motivations are beyond your understanding. Once again, we have 2 Praxis points. I'm thinking these 2 would be funny, because then I could just sprint up behind somebody and, yeah, who would fall for that? No, seriously, like, I looked in and I was like, oh, Praxis. Wait a minute. Gotcha. And trust that for a second. Are you saying that because you fell for it? Is that why you're saying that? unlucky. Can't go to red. That's a shame.
Access granted.
Gotcha.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
But first... Fucking humanity front. Yeah, it looks like we're dropping down from the top.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the Doc's locker.
I'd be more worried about what's in the Doc's head than what's in his locker.
Nobody looks up anymore. So these are all Humanity Front purists, right? I'm just asking, because if so, I could, you know, just wouldn't be hard. What do you think, chat? Body bag or sneaky sneaky? What are we going with here? We body bagging the purists, or are we sneaking past them all? Sneaky? You want me to sneaky beaky this shit? Alright. We'll go sneaky beaky. What are we looking at here? It's not so bad. Ah! What's going on, RJ? How you doing? Well, good. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of, Groffit.
Did you hear that?
So they can hear those doors being opened, duly noted.
Calm down, man. No one's here. You trying to spook me or something?
Possibly. A shipping container built into the floor of a bunker. God damn it, I hear more mines. Y'all gonna be a cataclysmic pain in my ass, aren't you? That reminds me. There was a thing somewhere in here where I could... Maybe I was misremembering, but I'd swear there was a thing in here to let me permanent... There it is. Fucking useful. Radar 2. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Take a nap. Out of sight, out of mind. I think I had like 4 people added to Deep Six in the last week, honestly. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I appreciate you swelling our ranks, my guy. We could always use more people in the clan. More people in the clan, more people to play with. And hey, if you're watching this VOD, or you're watching live, and you feel like joining the clan in Warframe, hit me up. We welcome just about everybody, as long as you don't, you know, beg for shit.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge. There's no telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk to him.
Hell no. I don't want to walk in on him. He might get scared and start popping off shots. Just let him sort out this mess by himself.
I need 100 Embered posters. No, you don't. You said sneaky beaky. You didn't say I couldn't knock anyone out. There you guys trip to goddamn lasers again. This is not a fucking toy. Here the code to disable grid is blah blah blah. Turn it off when these clowns get around. Setting this back up properly is a bitch. Go to sleep and stay asleep. Hacky hacky. Got it.
Access granted.
Easy peasy. Y'all are psychopaths. This is not how you protect a hallway. This is how you get idiots killed. And since you're part of the Humanity Front, I've got to assume you'd fit the bill of idiots. Really? Really? Where did I get... Oh, they've sorted my inventory for me again. Fuck! Don't need that. Well, how are we going to secure this hallway? Well, we could maintain a solid vantage point on each point of entry, and then, you know, make sure we have call-outs so that nobody goes missing, and... No, we're just going to set a lot of frag mines everywhere. Fucking Christ, why? I don't know why that one went off. I don't know why that went off. I don't know why that went off. I don't know why that went off. We're still going sneaky, though. They haven't technically seen us yet. I was sneaking in everything. I'm still slow walking. Lord knows why it went off. Probably a bug.
Gunshots! You've got to help me! You've got to come!
I'm only gonna ask you this once, Sandoval. Where are the scientists you helped kidnap?
I don't know!
I know all about FEMA and how you removed the GPLs.
I didn't remove anything! I swear it! The operation was too dangerous! They would have died if I removed them! All I could do was switch them to a lower frequency!
The GPLs are still broadcasting?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, Sandy, you're gonna help me find out. We're going back to Detroit, where you and I are gonna...
Come up! I see you!
Wait, what? Alright, hold on. We're gonna see if we can do this completely silently and if that changes the outcome.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge. There's no telling what he'll do.
Whoever reason, go in there and talk.
Hell no. I don't want to walk in on him. He might get scared and start popping off shots. Just let him sort out this mess by himself.
Access granted.
Not even gonna bother with the mines this time. Well, I still need to break... Fuck, I still need to break that wall. Okay, I'm gonna quick save before I disarm the mines this time. right around here's where I had to... Why am I holding these? Definitely don't need those. Just in case one of these bugs out again. Although I was impressed that Adam completely face-tanked a frag mine. Those used to kill me outright. Okay, that's all of them. Pain in my ass. Nope, I'm getting a message. Hold on a second. Doop doo, ba doop doo, da doop doo doop doo. Dummies. Okay, so do I go through that door? Is there another door over here? I honestly don't know. Probably not.
Gunshots! You've got to help me!
Okay, so that doesn't change.
You've got to come!
So this doesn't change.
This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know.
Wait, what? What's up, Raiden? He didn't attack you right away this time? Okay. Autosave. I did stealth almost immediately, though, so...
Pritchard, get this.
Damn it. Quick save. We'll find out. We'll see if there's a difference in the cutscene. I don't think there would be, though, because it started out just the same. I'm pretty sure he's going to try and take a pot shot at me.
Gunshots! You've got to help me! You've got to come!
I'm pretty sure I've talked to him, maybe.
I'm only gonna ask you this once, Sandoval. Where are the scientists you helped kidnap?
I don't know!
I know all about FEMA and how you removed the GPLs.
I didn't remove anything! I swear it! The operation was too dangerous! They would have died if I removed them! All I could do was switch them to a lower frequency!
The GPLs are still broadcasting?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, Sandy, you're gonna help me find out. We're going back to Detroit, where you and I are gonna...
I see you!
He's still trying to shoot me. I don't think I can talk to him. So, he's got grenades.
Die!
Maybe it's because of, how I got the information. I didn't talk to Taggart. So maybe if I had talked to Taggart, I'd have been able to talk to him too.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
And Seraph Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang Medical Corporation...
Of course.
I want the world to know
Who the fuck trusts Zhao?
have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment. At all times, we invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral
Thunk. Ooh, ammo cap upgrade. Nice. And a bunch of buckets of yellow paint that they decided not to use on everything. I need to sell that silencer. More for the heavy rifle. Now it can hold 175, right? Ugh. Very nice. Big old beefy boy. That's a texture error. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Access granted.
Thank you. Oh no shit, it's that door that's not a door. Huh. So that did lead somewhere. How about that? Go figure. I don't know, the FEMA camp was pretty clean actually, Mr. Alex Jones stand-in. Oh yeah. This just puts me out here at street level, doesn't it? They aren't going to be happy that I'm behind enemy lines, are they? Fuck it, we'll try. Howdy, fellas.
We've been kept down long enough. Seraph, Taggart, they just want to control us, man.
You're smiling right now? Fucking ring in his slimy hands?
That Taggart bastard.
Me on these blocks
I bet he's loving this.
They must have locked up all our brothers.
That Taggart bastard. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. He probably is. He's probably loving this. I guess they don't care if I'm in DRB territory now. So there's that. So she's gonna fly me over to Seraph from the roof. That seems a little excessive, but, you know, that's how things be. That guy's running for his life. The fuck? Who was that, and why were they running?
Wow, the whole city's going nuts.
Why were you in here? Fucking weirdo.
A few moments later.
Fight me. How you doing, Mage? What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, hello.
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry I was steamed, you know?
You know, I already hired you. You should probably get to work. Just saying. Chilling as I debate causing problems. Well, you know, I do love chaos. What problems are you going to cause? Hopefully big ones. Adam, I gotta say, man, I know this is a company pad. I fucking love your apartment. Just fantastic in every way. Holy shit. Just 10 out of 10 on the cyberpunk vibes. They still lying to us? Probably.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities.
Kezu plushes? Oh, like you're making Kezu plushes or you're buying Kezu plushes? Because if you're making them, I'd love to see them. And if you're buying them, I'd like to know where you're getting them from. Can't believe them bitches lied about my mirror. How dare they? I definitely don't need that silencer since I can't attach anything to him. With a workable throat. Oh no! If you're making that, I can guarantee you'll have a lot of buyers. What you do though, you got to make sure that you install a decent speaker so it can do the scream.
Reestablishing security.
You know, just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. I can guarantee you RJ will buy one. Won't you, buddy? Including you as a buyer. No, no, no. I have no need of that. I can't stand Kezu. As much as I hate the damn thing, I don't want any part of my body anywhere near its mouth. Thank you, though. I appreciate the thought.
Augmentation's illegal. Why, my cousin Tootie just got one the other day. Not for long, fuck knob. Not if this UN resolution goes through. Not with the Bilderbergs, the Council of Five, and the Trilateral Commission making the rules. You can add Humanity Front to that list because they're the ones.
Yep, you can add Humanity Front to that list. Exactly. The man knows. The man fucking knows. I got 3 points, huh? What do we want to sink these points into? I had a point in run silently, right? Radar 2. Definite point. Not needed. Not needed at the moment. No. I'm tempted to get that stealth enhancer. Definitely don't need the reflex booster. Also don't need flash suppressant. Could also finally unlock the Typhoon or get 2 more levels of battery. Remember guys, just 2 more years till these are commercially available. 2027. 2027. Just saying. All right? This feels like a point of no return.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
All right.
Not yet, Malik. I want to check a few things out
This
first.
is definitely a point to no return.
Roger that. I'm here if you need me.
All right, folks. This is a good place to stop it since I'm way over time right now. Maybe a titty yakko. No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Ugh. Ugh. No, what you do is you get a Gore Magala, right? And you just market it and you call it Whore Magala. It's perfect. Never mind. I'm gonna stop giving you ideas. Folks, thank you for coming out and spending some time with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.